everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We're on to the divisional round now. 2 steps away from playing on the biggest stage in sports. It's the Lions going up against the Packers. So with that, let's get up to Lambeau Field. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Larry, from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL, there's a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, as we've got a great one in store between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he is out of bounds, going to get across the 30-yard line. Give him 14 on the play. And it'll bring up a second down. Second down to the offense in search of 6 yards.
Here we go.
He'll drop to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They'll give it to him right up the gut. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. And on the ground they go with a running back. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Shift together here from the D-line. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And a lot of the weight of this offense falls on the shoulders of the running back.
That's because the offense knows if they give him any openings, any opportunities, he can turn it into a big play at any time.
So what will they do? On the ground, through the air, let's see. 2nd and 9. Now they'll switch it up here. And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception throw.
And that last one, that hurts. The first carry now. This is Johnson. Oh, he bowls over him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
I thought guys that were over 30 weren't supposed to run the football this well in the National Football League. How about that veteran leadership? A big-time run combined with some nice blocking by his offensive line, showing that the ins and outs of being a veteran still has his place in this league. His odometer is not totally turned over yet.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. In motion comes the tight end left. They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried...
Second down following the run. Play clock winding down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Here's Luck. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And the Buffet boys, the O-line, hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
The wide receiver moving to a new spot. Luck on 3rd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
It's a nice job hitting him on the angle route there. Coming out the backfield, cutting sharply across the middle. And that's good timing between the quarterback and his receiver.
Effective 3rd down play to move the chains. On 1st and 10, Luck. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. Partner, your thoughts on this D-line?
I love a unit that can control the run and get after the passer. This is an all-around terrific defensive front. Hard to move the ball against them on the ground, and then when you want to throw it, look out. Here they come after the quarterback.
Back to the air, Luck on 2nd down. And he comes back with one complete. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Luck on 1st down. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's brought down. They'll get 17 yards there. And the Packers are going to have a 1st down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. And the wideout in motion. From the red zone now, Locke. And that is out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. And he'll send the tight end in motion left. Time running out here on the play clock. On 2nd and 10, Locke. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Throwing on 3rd down, Locke. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Their big-bodied receiver, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Roberto Aguayo now for the point after. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. After the touchdown, Aguayo now ready for the kickoff. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. And Detroit getting set to go now. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And the linebacking core could certainly be crucial today.
They do everything really, really well. Fly to the football, defend the pass, you name it, they do it, as well as set the defensive front.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
Here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
They'll look to throw here. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. There he goes left side. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Here with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, as the Lions are in possession of the football here to begin quarter number 2. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up. And they're definitely showing blitz here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Going right side here, and that's complete. And now look at him go. Touchdown, Detroit. Their dangerous wide receiver, 74 yards. And the Lions have tied it. If they hit the extra point, they'll have the lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
This is fielded at the goal line. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On second down, Johnson trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Big Leonard Williams there on the stop.
Let's give plenty of credit to the defense there. They stuffed them on second and short. But if you're the offense, why would you change what you're doing? You've got a whole nother down to pick it up, and maybe even a fourth if you so choose.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
When Leonard Williams was picked in the 2015 NFL Draft, I compared him to Merlin Olsen, and I got a lot of grief about it. Did you just see that play there? Did you see how he made that move and made that tackle? That was Merlin Olsen-esque there.
I just perked up when you said Merlin Olsen.
Yeah, a lot of people said, hey, that's too much, too far, and maybe it is early, but I think this guy has a chance of fulfilling that.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They're going to go. It's locked. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Green 30. No. Check. Patriot.
They'll They'll try and start this drive in the air. Wide open receiver complete. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
He'll
look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Red zone opportunity. Defense showing blitz. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Okay, no score on that play. But this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
Looking to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Second down following the incompletion. They'll drop to throw. This will be caught at the 2. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. This defense hasn't let them in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2. Brief break in the action here. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Another shot here from the 2 as they come up on 3rd and goal. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Lions add on to their lead. Now the point after try for Santos. And his kick is no good. Misses the PAT, a mistake there. And this remains a 7-point game. after the touchdown. Here's Santos to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. On 1st and 10, Locke. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 17 that time. And it'll give the Packers a first down. They'll send Brown in motion right. Just beating the play clock is Locke. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Aguayo on for the PAT. It's right through, and we are now tied at 13. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And Detroit getting set to go now. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. And quickly, they get to the line.
Here we go now. Green,
Back to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So the offense has it 1st and 10. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary.
Detroit! Detroit! Here we go. Green, 30.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So holding by the offense, and maybe now got to shift up what you want to do on the playbook.
Yeah, definitely. Change what you're doing in the playbook, but boy, the advantage shifts to the guys on defense, doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder.
Back to throw again. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Darren Lee sack number 8 for him on the year. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup as we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. On first down, Luck. This is caught by Antonio Brown. 15 yards through the air and a first down. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. And the tight end goes in motion left. In motion left here, Antonio Brown. The play clock's running down. Luck on first down. And that is incomplete. And on 2nd and 10 now. On 2nd and 10, Luck. Pass incomplete. So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Luck. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. On first down, it's Luck. Throw right side, complete to Williams. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on 2nd down. Again, Luck. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. And he motions the wide receiver. Luck throwing again. Muscles him off. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. A gain of 7, and they pick up the first.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. On 1st and 10, Luck.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete. 13 yards down to the 13.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. A first down carry here for Johnson. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. Second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. They come up in an offset eye. Now Luck. And this one's incomplete. So oftentimes you see defensive holding. Here it's offensive holding for the flag. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. Here's Luck. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Their big-bodied receiver saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Packers have moved out in front. The point after now for Aguayo. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. After the touchdown, Aguayo now ready for the kickoff. And he almost flirted with disaster there, but it does get into the end zone before going out, and they'll bring it out to the 25. So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
So they run it on second down. Now let's see what third down brings here for the offense. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Now, that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
And they'll run it here. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. And let's see, the Packers defensively 6 DBs, so a dime look on third.
Could play coverage or bring pressure.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Here's Colton Schmidt now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. They begin the drive with Johnson. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On second down, here's Locke. Looking middle, and that's complete. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Fresh set of downs here. Antonio Brown in motion left. Play clock winding down. Now a first down throw. Locke. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. So second and 10 here. Second and 10, Luck again. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. Third down now following the completed pass. And the wideout in motion. Again, Luck. And that is incomplete.
All right, let's go ahead and try and get into the body and the mind of the linebackers. Yeah, I know they're bigger and stronger than I ever was, but in this situation, they understood what was going on as much as the offensive guys, because the offensive guys are always taught, find the first down sticks and make the play. Well, on defense, what do you want to do? Guard the first down line. Make sure they don't get there and tackle them in front. They were able to drop in their zone coverage, figure out where the first down line was, and end up making the play, swatting it away so they couldn't get the completion.
So a change of possession here on the punt, and the Lions will take over. And Detroit getting set to go now. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. He'll drop to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. They'll look to throw here on first down. Incomplete. Second down here after the incomplete pass. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. He'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. A gain of 19 and picking up the first. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. And he'll give it here to his running back. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. 6 yards to go here on 2nd down. And to give this time to the tailback. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
That was a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Give him a couple on the catch in 2nd and 8. Second down, 8, and some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz.
All right, here we go. Blue landing. Blue landing. All right, now look at 56. Look at 56.
They'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. To throw. That's caught at the 2. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Their dangerous wide receiver. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And now a critical extra point attempt here. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. Fielded about a yard deep. So quick on the spin.
He's spinning, man.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up. But you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over, I guess. You didn't
turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. And wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Well, I haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't like a target that size. I mean, that's a big, tall receiver, and somehow he missed him anyway.
Yeah, tempting to just put it out there for him to go get it, but dangerous throw and not on target.
Yeah, sometimes even a receiver with that type of catch radius can't haul them in if they're not accurate.
Back to the air, Luck on 2nd down. And he comes back with one complete. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Tie game late, and the offense really has to be conscious of the clock here as it's becoming a factor late in this ball game. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On 1st and 10, Locke. Caught left side, Williams. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Hitting the home stretch here in a great game, a tie game. Let's see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing again is Locke. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. 3rd and long, it's Luck. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Well, he bounced up after taking a sack and took a shot downfield. I think a lot of us thought maybe he'd run draw in that situation. Instead, tried to get it all back in one play.
Yeah, 3rd and long. Thought he needed the deep pass. Couldn't connect it.
Maybe he was hoping for a penalty downfield to give him the yardage they needed.
This will be taken at the 10. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Here we go.
They'll set up to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And his throw here's incomplete.
Sometimes it looks pretty simple, batting the ball away, but oftentimes there's some pretty good teaching and practice that goes into it. Being able to get to the receiver, not interfere, and get his hands through the football and knock it away.
And as the 4th quarter winds down here, we're all even.
And no one wants this game to extend. They want to go ahead and win it right now.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Back to throw. Luck. Throw right side, complete to Williams. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Second down now after the pass completion. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Now Luck. Wide open receiver complete. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Now it's Luck. Caught left side, Williams. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20. And a nice pitch and catch to pick up the reception against man coverage.
Both of them read how much yardage they needed, figured what they had to do, and were able to beat the man.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Luck. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
And this is going to be caught. He got it. It's a touchdown, and forget overtime. Barring a miracle, they're going to win this thing in regulation. And Carter, they found a gap there on the post pattern in the middle of the end zone.
And ordinarily, that's a tough spot to find because there's usually coverage to take away that portion of the field. But they found a gap, and they exploited it.
And they will take a 7-point lead now. After the touchdown, Aguayo now ready for the kickoff. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone.
And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers.
Here we go.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's got time in the pocket. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.